EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. He'll push forward for about a yard. Tuli Tuipulotu there for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from 37, here's second and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line.
48 yards.
A big-time play for Pittsburgh. A gain of 48. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Once again, it's Warren. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. That's quickly out wide to Thielen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Warren will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
23. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Now Herbert. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go.
Play action now. It's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Chargers.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action now, Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender finding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch a ball. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. And I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground than handing the ball to the official.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And he's in! Amarian Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Elijah Molden who took him down.
Down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10.
It seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a pickup of
So
3.
we are through
Brings
one
up second
here on
and
Sunday
7
Night Primetime.
at the 50-yard
All
line.
even on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler, Khalil Mack. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Rodgers. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And how about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line.
Me and all the bros in a stolen ride like many outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a fool like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
6-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. That's Alex Highsmith
2 yards
in for the
on
tackle.
pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 yards.
first time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go. Go.
A give, and here comes Hampton. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Cameron Hayward, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throwing, Herbert. A float behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as incompletion.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Go. Ready.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 14-yard line.
It is second and 6. They'll go again with Hampton, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
At the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And the Chargers are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
A 7-yard gain.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's second and goal.
Set. Ready. Grid out. Delta. Set. Ready.
To throw, it's Herbert. To the goal line and in. And McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Rodgers. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
35-yard line.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
First down, Steelers.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
319. 319.
Throwing Rodgers. This is caught at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Wide left.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. They'll send a man in motion left. Here's Warren. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Being on some chill.
At their own
We go 0
22-yard
to
line.
100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your worth.
Kappa.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pick up of 3. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Delta. Go. Hey, go. Ready.
Herbert to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weeds. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Pittsburgh.
Rodgers. It is brought in the end zone. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That one's good for 29.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 19-yard line.
Set. Go. Set.
Now a play fake. Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this one in. Pat McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Going after now from Dicker. The kick is good. Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll get about 5.
Ran about the luxuriness up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Rodgers now. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side.
Rodgers pass.
15 yards on the catch and run for the 1st down.
A gain of 15.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. The throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
3rd and long for Rodgers. He's got his tight end. That's fire moves. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff, running well. This is Warren. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Justin Avoidbe in there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Chargers' 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. A carry here for Warren. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16-yard line.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments?
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Go. Go.
Play action now. It's Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
A run on 1st and goal. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
To throw is Rodgers. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. So, some extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal situation as we are now through the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
50. 18.
From the gun, Rodgers. That one taken in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up one, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Kappa.
Herbert now on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have the Chargers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This one complete right side. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Charger first down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Hampton trying to work inside. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
At the 20-yard line.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. Pistol here for Herbert. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Williams. And the Steelers going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 11. They'll drop to throw. Metcalf with the grab. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Talk things over before third down. On third down, they go with Warren. And he's not going to get there. Warren right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Davis to return it. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 28
That catch
yards.
number 40
And the
on the
Chargers
season for him.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Catch made there by Allen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
29-yard line.
They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. The final minute, first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Here's first down. To throw, it's Herbert. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 8-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Chargers.
Give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Now, Herbert. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. It fought till the end, but still will come up short. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want this shit now.